applause. I hope you guys are having a good time. This is the song we prepared. This is the song that defines this moment, this team, the spirit of KKR. This is our dedication to you. And it's such an honor to be playing this song on this stage. Adil, hit it.
जीतने आए हैं जीत के जाएंगे उनमें से हम नहीं मात जो खाएंगे जीतने आए हैं जीत के जाएंगे लाख रोके कोई हम फतेह पाएंगे Too hot, too cool All the Kings fans we rule We're too hot too cool. I'm in Kolkata. We rule. Sing it. Korbo lorbo jeet bole. Korbo lorbo le jeet bole. Jeet bole. करेंगे लड़ेंगे जीतेंगे जीत जाएंगे जीतेंगे जीतेंगे. Korbo lorbo jeet bole. Korbo lorbo le jeet bole. Jeet bole. करेंगे लड़ेंगे जीतेंगे जीत जाएंगे जीतेंगे जीतेंगे सारा जहां हम तो चले दुश्मन जो देंगे हमको तुम दबा के भागे रे भागे सारा जहां हम तो चले दुश्मन जो देखे हमको तुम न भागे भागे रे भागे Too hot, too cool All the King's men we rule We're too hot, we're too cool Let's go! Korbo lorbo jeet bole Korbo lorbo le jeet bole Jeet bole करेंगे लड़ेंगे जीतेंगे जीत जाएंगे जीतेंगे जीतेंगे Korbo lorbo jeet bole Korbo lorbo le jeet bole That is what I call a performance. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, give it up for Underground Authority. एक बार जोरदार हाथ ताली हो जाए for this amazing band. All right. কেমন আছো কলকাতা? আরে আমি শুনতে পাচ্ছি না। কেমন আছো কলকাতা? That's what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Welcome to Nights Unplugged. Our Ajke, we are here to create history. First and foremost, you know what? The fans are here. The Shobai Mile, we have to do this once. Ami bolbo Ami. Tomra ki bolbe? I can't hear you. Let's go, everybody. Ami! 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 Of course. If we say Ami KKR, we also have to say Korbo Lorbo Jitbo once. So Ami bolbo Korbo Lorbo. Tomra ki bolbe? Korbo Lorbo! Korbo Lorbo! One last time, I want full volume. I want full energy. I want absolutely the noise to go through the roof. Everybody, Korbo Lorbo! That's what I'm talking about. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the Kolkata Knight Riders team. And we are the proud knights. Ajke, we are not just welcoming our players. We are saying, come. This is the family that you are part of. We are saying hello and welcome to all the support staff, the coaches, and everybody who is part of the Purple family. We are saying that every time our heart beats, it is supposed to be throwing out this liquid which is red in color. But if you support this team, what happens is every time your heart pumps, it pumps one color, and that is purple and gold. That is what the Kolkata Knight Riders is all about, ladies and gentlemen. That is what we are all about. That is what the fans are all about. Kolkata Knight Riders and fans, tomra kothay awaj koi? Tomra kothay awaj koi? শুরু করার আগে শঙ্খধ্বনি হয়ে গেছে। Yes, now ladies and gentlemen, we start off by saying this one thing. বলো টাটা IPL 2026 জিতবে কে? Absolutely love being back over here. All right, you know what? Let me go back on stage and introduce myself. Amar Naam, RJ Sammy. My name is RJ Sammy. If you have been to Eden Gardens, you know that I get along with all the fans and ensure that Eden Gardens is the fortress that it should be. I say something, the crowd gets along, the fans get along, and we all together ensure that our boys wearing purple and gold, when they go out, they have the support that they deserve. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I'd like to start. Please, ekbar jordar haat tali ho jag, shobai mile, to all the fans of the Kolkata Knight Riders team. It is you who make the team. I'd like to start off the night by calling somebody very special up on stage. Please welcome the CEO of the Kolkata Knight Riders, Mr. Venki Mysore, up on stage. A big round of applause. He is the man behind a lot of the success that we've seen. Sir, we'd like to start off the night by first hearing from you. The stage is all yours.
Thank you very much. কেমন আছেন কলকাতা? আমি বাংলা শিখছি, একটু বলতে পারি। It's fantastic to be here. And somebody asked me, this is like for me, the 16th season that we're looking forward to start. And somebody said, are you feeling the same excitement? And I said, it's funny how time flies. But not only the same excitement, but the same butterflies in the stomach and the anticipation of something really special, because I've had a chance to spend some time with the team and the support staff and everyone. And I think we're going to have an unbelievable season, but we're going to have, more importantly, a lot of fun because of fans like you and the people who are going to show up at Eden Gardens to cheer for us. And there are lots of people who have made this happen. And on behalf of our owners, Mr. Shah Rukh Khan and Jay, Juhi, etc., unfortunately, they couldn't be here, but they will be here. They are here in spirit at the moment, but they'll be here physically as well. And many of our sponsors are here who have supported us and are wishing us the very best. So can't wait for the season to start and look forward to all your support. And God willing, fingers crossed, we'll have a great season.
Absolutely, sir. Thank you. Thank you so very much. I was just going to say on behalf of the fans, please tell everybody to come in and watch the games. We love it when all of you, you have a full house in that box seat of yours. We absolutely love it. But you did talk about this being like a very long journey, right? And of course, there's a lot of legacy that comes along with a journey like this. Right now, I'd like to say this, ladies and gentlemen, when I saw the jersey for this year for the very first time, the lines of legacy did leave a mark on me. I would want everybody to please turn your attention towards the screen so you and I can come over here as we see the armor that the Knights are gonna don this time when they go out to get us that cup. All eyes on the screen.
Let's try this one. Best fielder को prize में matches क्यों मिला? Anyone? Because catches win matches. वाह, क्या लाइन है? क्या लाइन है यार? हैं? क्यों हो गया ना? क्या लाइन है?
फर्क होता है.
One more.
Take 158.
हारने में और हार मानने में फर्क होता है. क्या लाइन है? Thank you.
क्या लाइन है?
अरे इसका ओनर को तुम जान?
हाँ?
क्या लाइन है यार? क्या लाइन है ना? कड़क लाइन ऑफ. सर मैं ये लाइन की बात कर रहा था.
अब हर कोई बोलेगा क्या लाइन है जब वो देखेगा ब्रांड न्यू KKR जर्सी की ये लाइंस, क्योंकि इन लाइंस में छुपी है KKR की लेगेसी और बसा है फैंस का फॉरएवर प्यार. प्रेजेंटिंग द ऑल न्यू KKR जर्सी डेडिकेटेड टू द अनडाइंग स्पिरिट ऑफ KKR फैंस.
ये सिर्फ लाइन नहीं,
पहले प्यार की साइन है.
Oh, absolutely love that jersey, don't we? We're just raring to go this time, ladies and gentlemen. And Amichai, everybody wears that jersey and comes to Eden Gardens to support the team this time around. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, we'd also like to thank our partners who are making the season possible. Let's keep your eyes on the big screen. We'd like to thank title partner, Vida, powered by Hero. Our principal partners, BKT Tires and RR Kabel. Our associate sponsors, Jio, Joy, Jack Olivol, Vikram Solar, Google Pay, and Amazon. Our global beverage partner, Thumbs Up. Our official partners. Our official licensing and merchandising partners. And of course, our official media partners. A big, big round of applause for all of them, ladies and gentlemen.
I'd like to add a big thank you to all our sponsors. I think they're all here, most of them at least. And without you, we couldn't do what we're trying to accomplish. And it's great that you've joined us on this journey. And we're really looking forward to a very fruitful year. Many, many thanks again.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together once for all our partners. Ek baar jordar haath taali ho jaye, please. Sir, if you can please join me at the center one more time. Now, you know what? I know this is a moment that all the fans have been waiting for. Amader teamer players der KK dekhte chai. Hey, bhai, you know what? You got to say it a little louder because otherwise the players are not going to come. Tell me one more time, how many of you want to see the players tonight? That's what I'm talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are now introducing the Kolkata Knight Riders class of 2026. Here we go. The first player joining us on stage is Saurabh Dubey.
Salputran pirannada pande magadhyayam tudakamayanna idu dikkettum mudangidum paattu kodum sandosham pirannada vaattu sneham vannal maduratte nijai thoovum vandichare kobam konda nagamelonda perarum veli.
Up next, please put your hands together for Prashant Solanki!
बजने दे धड़क धड़क ढोल ताश धड़क धड़क भंडारा झिड़क झिड़क मल्हारी खड़क धड़क भड़क साली चटक मटक फटक साली दुश्मन की देखो जो फाट लावली.
Please welcome Daksh Kamra!
ਨੀ ਵੈਲੀ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਮਾੜੇ ਇਹ ਨਜ਼ਰਾਂ ਕਰਨ ਡਰੀਆਂ ਡਰੀਆਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਹ ਤੇਰੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਆਉਣ ਮਿੱਤਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਖੜੀਆਂ ਖੜੀਆਂ ਇਹ ਵੀ ਬਾ ਤੇਰੇ ਪਿਆਰ ਦਾ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦੀਆਂ ਅੱਖਾਂ ਚਿੜੀਆਂ ਚਿੜੀਆਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਹ ਤੇਰੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਆਉਣ ਮਿੱਤਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਖੜੀਆਂ ਖੜੀਆਂ.
Up next, ladies and gentlemen, we want a thunderous round of applause for Tejasvi Dahiya!
लड़ाई पारी अर्जुन वैली ने हो अर्जुन वैली ने हो पैर जोड़ के गंडासी मारी अर्जुन वैली ने हो पैर जोड़ के गंडासी मारी.
Up next, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Karthik Tyagi!
Hey, let us sing, yeah, rag rag me let you. You can jage han jage aisa dhaya hai tufan oh bhagwan ki shaan mein chamka.
Our next player is nothing short of a style icon. Please put your hands together for Sarthak Ranjan!
Italy the maid, fat cigars, pull up like a shade, chauffeur cars, tailor suits, like on the pair. I'm a motherfucker millionaire, foreign deals, motor dinars, I get dirty money, super bars, diarrhea, kardani care. I'm a motherfucker millionaire.
Ooh, where did that go? That's what all the batters are gonna say, because up next is Umran Malik!
रफ्तारे हैं आगे बस मंजिल है पीछे हवाएं हैं.
और दूसरे एंड से everyone's gonna say ooh.
Where did that go? Because if one end we have him, the other side we have a blessing. In blessing, Multana Bani!
Ever since I was a kid, I've been legit. If I was you, I would cut up my wrist. Exotic all over her body. Oh, she just wanna roll and I don't mind it. Ever since I was a G, I've been legit.
Right, we're talking about blessings, and of course, the Kolkata Knight Riders team is blessed to have him. Please welcome Anukul Up next is the poster boy. Everybody loves him. And if you've seen the practice games, you'll know that Yorker is coming. Please welcome Vaibhav Arora! ਟਾਈਮ ਲੱਗੂ ਮਿਟਣੇ ਨੂੰ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਥਲੇ ਸਿੱਟਣੇ ਨੂੰ 21 ਵਾਰੀ ਜ਼ੋਰ ਲਾ ਲੈ ਛੱਤੀਆਂ ਮੈਂ ਨੀ ਇੱਕੋ ਨਾਰਦਾ ਮੈਂ 10 ਵਾਰੀ ਬਾਰਦਾ ਮੈਂ ਉਹਦੇ ਉੱਤੋਂ 100 ਦੀਆਂ ਗੱਥੀਆਂ ਟਾਈਮ ਲੱਗੂ ਮਿਟਣੇ ਨੂੰ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਥਲੇ ਸਿੱਟਣੇ ਨੂੰ 21 ਵਾਰੀ ਜ਼ੋਰ ਲਾ ਲੈ Now if you've been following social media, you know that this man looks absolutely dapper in that Bengali Punjabi and the glasses. Yeah. I'm talking about Rachin Ravindra!
How you live it? 10 toes in when we standing on business. I'm a big stepper, underground methods. Top-notch hoes, get the most, not the lizard. Straight terror, product of your errors. Pushing culture, baby, got that product you can measure. Trendsetter, the one who get the weather. Swerving while I'm bumping Project Petter. Yeah, rolling through the city with the big dogs.
From that DJ console where we sit at Eden Gardens, every time I see this man, there are two songs that come to my head. The first one, of course, is Shimmy Shimmy, Shimmy Shimmy, in some way, form or manner. Please welcome our very own Rahul Tripathi! Now. If you are looking for an explosive innings, there is just one man that you have to call. This one is special. Please welcome Finn Allen! Up next, when we saw this man play, especially field on the boundary rope, we fell in love with him. He is our very own Ramandeep Singh!
ਮਿਲਦੇ ਉਹ ਜਿਲਾ ਕਹਿਨੀ ਐ ਜਾਦੀ ਉੱਠਦੀ ਐ ਜਦ ਬਹਿਨੀ ਐ ਤੇਰੇ ਸੁਪਨੇ ਹੀ ਰਹਿਣੇ ਨੀ ਅੱਖਾਂ ਖੁੱਲੀਆਂ ਸੁਪਨੇ ਲੈਣੀ ਐ ਮੈਂ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਤੇਰਾ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੋਈ ਤੇ ਮੇਰੇ ਹੱਲ ਵੀ ਤੇ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਲੋਈ
Up next, ladies and gentlemen, for this man, I just have one word to say. Dependable. The one and only Tim Seifert! Up next, ladies and gentlemen, this man is synonymous with KKR. Every time we think of the name KKR, this is the man whose picture will pop up in front of you. He is our very own Amaner Chele, Manish Pandey!
मन बलवान लागे चट्टान
was watching the practice game that the Knights were playing just a couple of days back. And this man very clearly has got the right nickname for him. He scored a century. He became the star boy. Please welcome Angresh Raghuvanshi!
Look what you done. I'm a star boy. Look what you done.
Up next, ladies and gentlemen, this man, whenever you take his name, you're doing something good for the environment. Also because you're probably going to see the balls go everywhere every time he's got the bat in his hand. Please welcome our very own knight, Cameron Green!
Get ready. I'm a king, but I pop, I'm a saint. They call me a bad man, that's a fucking good thing. Mama said swing back when another man swings, so I make my mama proud and they make their heads ring. Father, forgive me, I can't forgive them. You know my history, know what I did then. And what I do now, a whole lot worse. Heavy is the head.
All right. Now the next man, I said, of course, Manish is synonymous with Kolkata Knight Riders. But if you have to pick one man who you think that has been a fighter in every sense of the word, wears the Knight Riders over here on his heart, hides the ball behind his back while he takes the run up. He is our very own Sunil Nare!
ਜਿੰਨਾ ਤੇਰਾ ਭਾਰ ਗੋਰੀਏ ਗੱਭਰੂ ਤਾਂ ਵੈਰੀ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਮਿੱਠਾ ਬੋਲਦਾ ਨੀ ਤੂੰ ਤਾਂ ਫੇਰ ਜੱਟ ਦਾ ਪਿਆਰ ਗੋਰੀਏ ਦੇਖ ਬਾਲੀਵੁੱਡ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਿੰਨੇ ਖਾਦ ਨੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਬੈਂਦਾ ਸਰਦਾਰ ਗੋਰੀਏ ਗੱਭਰੂ ਤਾਂ ਵੈਰੀ ਨਾਲ ਵੀ ਮਿੱਠਾ ਬੋਲਦਾ ਨੀ ਤੂੰ ਤਾਂ ਫੇਰ ਜੱਟ ਦਾ ਪਿਆਰ ਗੋਰੀਏ
Up next, ladies and gentlemen, Eden Gardens becomes a stage when this man has the ball in his hand. He is the magician. He is our very own Varun Chakrabarti! Venki sir, you did tell me in my ear that, Sammy, don't say the last two names. I have some important things to tell the fans and everybody who's tuned in. So the stage is all yours, sir. Please tell us what is happening.
Should I first call them here and then...
Okay, we can do it that way as well. Why not? Why not? Do you want to do the honors?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let me invite both our stalwarts to come together. So first and foremost, skipper Ajinkya Rahane. So big hand for Ajinkya, please. And I want to... So now I'm going to invite and welcome on stage the man who became a household name when he hit those 5 sixes. So, Rinku Singh.
God's plan. God's plan. I hold back sometimes I won't. I feel good sometimes I don't. I finesse down with the road. Might go down to G.O.D. I go hard on Southside G.
So on behalf of everyone in the franchise, Skipper Rahane, Coach Abhishek, the entire support staff, we're really delighted that Rinku, who came on board with us in 2018, and he's been regular with KKR and represents KKR in all ways, will this year work very closely with the skipper as vice captain of KKR.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the captain of KKR class 2026, Ajinkya Rahane! And the vice captain of KKR, class 2026, Rinku Singh! Hold on, before we go ahead, Rinku भाई, ये आपके लिए तो आज बनता है. जब मैं बोलूंगा रॉकेट, आप बोलोगे रॉकेट! Rocket! Absolutely. So please, if you can join us over here with the team as well. So you as well, please. This, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together, is the class of 2026. Let the shutter bulbs go crazy. Take this picture, because this is a picture that you're gonna have in your devices and on social media. You're gonna see this for a very, very long time. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the team that is gonna be on the field and who we are saying, boys, get that cup back to Kolkata. Now, we've got the team over here that is going to be on the field. We'd also like the people who will be absolutely the most important gel in this team to come and join us up on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please welcome our head coach, Abhishek Nayar. Joining him on stage, DJ Bravo, Shane Watson, Andre Russell, Tim Saudi, Nathan Lehman, Lokesh Shivakumar, Wayne Bentley, Prashant Prachanda, Abhishek Sawant, Chris Donaldson, Vidya Sagar, Balwinder Sandhu, Dishant Yagnik, and Dr. Shrikant Naraswamy. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, please take this picture, because you know what? You're seeing the absolute best that is there to offer for Kolkata. I'd also like to call up on stage the extended support staff now. Please put your hands together and welcome on stage Rajesh SP, Raju Ghare, Shubhajit Das, Syed Sajid, Saurabh Ambadkar, Alim Ansari, Jignesh Maheria, and Dattaram Barje. That is one big, huge family. Why don't I request everybody to get in a little closer, Some of you can actually come and sit down over here as well. Some of the players, आ जाइए. यहाँ पे भी बैठ जाइए. Let's make one frame. And I was thinking, why not take a selfie? Yeah, a historic selfie. Everyone, I want some of the players over here also to join in. Get together. As I take out my camera phone, let's see. Okay. So I want you a little closer. Everybody, thoda aage bhi aa jaiye. Rahul, you can just come a little forward if you can. That bunch can there. Little forward. Okay. You guys are not this well behaved, are you? Otherwise, yeah, not like this, right? So on the count of 3, 2, 1, I want all of us to say KKR, including all of you. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 3, 2, 1. You gotta get louder, you gotta get louder. This is a big frame. Let me go over here and let me do this one more time. Everybody, get together and say 3, 2, 1. Thank you. I know the phone just hung. Thank you. I'll now request all the players to please go and take your seats. While you do that, it's a historic selfie, like I said, in every sense of the word. All right. You've seen the players. What is the mood in the fan squad right now? Kemon lagche? Aro bhalo lagbe. You're gonna absolutely enjoy the next bit. The next bit is a bit of a surprise for the players, for the staff, including me. All I know is that you're absolutely going to enjoy this performance. And this one is also going to give you a glimpse of what is coming ahead in the season. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm not going to announce it. This is for you to see. This is a very special performance. Please take a look. जब मैं बोलूंगा रॉकेट आप
Go for gold. Be a night rider. India की नई नई चेयर तो सुन विडा बाका बुम विडा बाका बुम विडा बाका बुम विडा बाका बुम इंडिया नए नए ड्रीम्स तो बुम विडा बाका बुम विडा बाका बुम विडा बाका बुम विडा बाका बुम बनाएंगे दुनिया का घर घर न्यू एज सांसें होंगी इलेक्ट्रिक and heart beats gonna race होगी न्यू थिंकिंग होगी नई धूम
Sing this song macha
विडा बाका बुम 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 विडा बाका बुम
Oh, wow. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is the Vida Waka Boom squad. And what we have over here is the night edition of the Vida VX2. This is a partnership between the Kolkata Knight Riders and Vida, and it looks absolutely amazing. I'd now like to call up on stage Mr. Venki Mysore, CEO of the Kolkata Knight Riders. And joining him on stage is Kaushalya Nandakumar, CBO Vida Hero Motorcorp.
would you believe I'm singing?
Kaushalya, welcome. Hi. So, first I'd like to start with you. Tell us a little about the partnership between Kolkata Knight Riders and Vida.
Well, first of all, we couldn't be happier. The bike looks amazing. And the type of design and it being an EV scooter, e-booter, e-booter is the correct way of branding it. But we couldn't be happier because we've had a great relationship and history with the Hero Motor Corporation to start with. Mr. Munjal and Shahrukh have also been extremely close. So when this opportunity came, we said it'll be unbelievable if it happens. And Kaushalya, thank you very much for making it happen. Really appreciate it.
It was our honor.
Absolutely. Please.
So, good evening, Kolkata. So now with Korbo, Lorbo, Jeetbo, we have Vida Vaka Voom. So for this season, Venki and the whole team at KKR, the very best wishes from Hero Motor Corp and Vida. Just like you, we are proud as a Peach to be a part of this series. And you're going to see a lot of Vida and a lot of KKR this season. So very excited for this collaboration. We'd love for you to give us feedback on the bike. And it's all electric. So Kolkata, you can go green in more ways than just one.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you.
Ma'am, I actually had a question. It's a personal question, right? I'm seeing the e-booter for the very first time. If you could tell us a little more about the e-booter, the night version of the Vida X2.
So the Vida VX2 is called the e-booter because it combines the best of two worlds. It's an amazing scooter with all the benefits of an EV, and therefore we coined this term e-booter. This particular product has the colors of the nights. So it's purple, gold, and black. Venki, I have 3 stars there to represent the 3 seasons in which KKR has ruled. There's space for the 4th and the 5th and the 6th, so we can't wait for KKR to get back to ruling it so more stars can come in.
Absolutely, absolutely. But ma'am, I did not know that there was this feature in the e-booter. It's actually pulling me towards it. And if both of you can also come, it's a beautiful, beautiful product. If we can stand over here a little closer to this, as it is pulling me closer, I'd request everybody to keep your eyes on the big screen. We have this beautiful AV coming up, which talks a little more about this amazing product.
And
Yeah, there is definitely space for a couple of more stars. I love that. I love the forward thinking that you have, ma'am, right? You know what? We have such an amazing product. And like you said, 3 stars already there. I think it is also time to make this piece a little more of a special edition. A little more of a collector's item, yeah? I'd like to please call up on stage our head coach, Abhishek Nair, our captain, Ajinkya Rahane, and our vice captain, Rinku Singh. Wait. No, 1 second. Everybody, eyes on this e-booter. As you can see, this one is going to become an absolute gem of a piece because I want all these 3 legends to sign it over here, please. Starting with our vice captain, Rinku Singh, and a Jordal Hatali Hawk for him. is our captain, Ajinkya Rahane. And our head coach, Abhishek Nair. Would one of you, yeah, I'm just going to take that. Thank you. Would one of you just want to sit on it and maybe give it a shot? Yeah. Sit on it, maybe. You'll take the risk, go for it. And if I can have Rinku over here, please. Rinku over here, the captain with the coach. And Rinku bhai, thoda is side aa jaiye, aapka autograph bhi dikhega. Bahut badhiya. This is a photo that all of you have been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen. The very special night's edition of the Vida VX2. And what better way to have it but with the Knights on it. Absolutely brilliant. I'll now request the players, our head coach, and ladies and gentlemen, to please come and join me over here at the middle of the stage so that we can have a photo op. All of you, please. And the cameras can come over here, please. The shutterbugs are clicking away. And this is a partnership that is going to build so many partnerships on the ground. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'll request you to take your seats one more time. Thank you. All right. The lines of legacy is what the jersey is all about. We're talking about legacy, we're talking about history. And historically, what I've seen is that the coaching staff that this team has had, the Kolkata Knight Riders, they have absolutely been brilliant coaches, but in some form or manner, they have been entertainers as well. You know, we of course have none other than DJ Bravo. We all know what he can do. Give him a microphone and he's going to set this place on fire. But this time, joining us, the team, coming home to Kolkata, is a very special gentleman. Now, I have very early memories of him. He used to wear a different kind of a color and give us nightmares. And we used to be like, when is his quota of overs going to get over? Or when is he going to get out? But this time around, he's not got a bat in his hand, but he's got something even more powerful. Like they say, music is the universal language. I'd like to call up on stage our very own Shane Watson. Put your hands together for him. Shane Watson, ladies and gentlemen, is in a different role today. Of course, he will be coaching our players, but today he's going to make us sway and dance a little. A very, very special performance by the one and only Shane Watson. Shane, the stage is all yours.
I'll get there. That's way out of tune.
just 1 second because we need to tune the guitar up before we actually can play it. It's not tuned. Just turn it on so I can hear it. Yeah, it's not tuned. Yeah, it's not tuned. If you got a guitar that's tuned, just turn it on so I can hear it. I'll tune it. Just turn it on so I can hear it. This is actually a really important part to actually tune the guitar, otherwise it's an absolute disaster. This one's called the tuning song, actually. Okay, we're there. All right. And that's not the song. That's not the song. All right. All right. When the night has come, the land is dark, and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. And darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. When the sky that we look upon tumble and fall, and the mountains should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. 'Cause darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Whenever you're in trouble, won't you stand by me? Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. And that's all I've got. One hit wonder. Cheers.
In another episode of Coach Saves the Day, ladies and gentlemen, we have Shane Watson with a beautiful performance. Please put your hands together for him. Shane, I'm not going to let you go. I'm going to have you sit over here for a bit with that microphone. If you can sit over here, please, as the chair comes. And the other chairs are going to also come in. But while we do that, I'd like to call up on stage our coaches, Abhishek Nair, TJ Bravo, Andre Russell, and Tim Saudi. Right, coaches, welcome to the fireside chat of KKR Unplugged. My name is RJ Sammy. I have been voicing out the fans for a very long time for this franchisee. Feels like home every time I come here. So I want to take this opportunity to first and foremost welcome all of you home to Kolkata, to Eden Gardens. This is our house. You know, in our house, we always wear purple and our hearts bleed purple. एक बार जोरदार हाथ ताली हो जाए for all our coaches, ladies and gentlemen. Abhishek, I'm going to start off with you. You know, I'm going to come to these, but the first question that I have in my mind is, I think everyone's got this in their minds. Rinku Singh as vice captain. What was the thought? What is going on? Tell us.
Well, I think it's quite befitting because my first memory of coming to KKR and being part of the support staff was working with Rinku Singh. So now taking over as head coach, I think over the years we've seen Rinku Singh evolve as not only a cricketer but also as a leader. For the past few years, couple of years, while his performances have spoken for himself, I think off the field, in a lot of ways, without saying a lot, he is someone that the team always looks forward to. And we wanted to, now with the big power hitter gone, we wanted a little more responsibility for Rinku to shoulder. And I feel it's the perfect time after being a World Cup champion to come in and take the responsibility and help Ajinkya Rane take the reins over.
Absolutely. You did say that, you know, when you came into Kolkata Knight Riders and you saw him, I think it's the same for us when it comes to you as well, right? Of course, you've been a part of the franchise. Now that you are over here as a head coach, how does it feel to actually share that dressing room with some of the legends that you have as, you know, part of your team? What is that feeling like?
Well, I think it's amazing. I always feel, you know, a support staff is one in which way you can learn from each other, and the amount of experience and champions and leadership captains and players that we have as support staff now and been successful in this franchise and other franchises as well. It's only a blessing in disguise for me. Makes things easier for me because you always have someone to look up to, get advice from in crunch situations. It's new to me, but I also feel in a lot of ways I've played with a lot of them when I was a player. So it's great to be alongside them and have the opportunity to work together to take this franchise to new heights.
Definitely, you know, we've asked two very important and serious questions, but the truth of the matter is that there's a question that I have in my head. Now, we're talking about a dressing room which is filled with a lot of pranksters. Who is like your number one prankster out of, you know, the entire squad, including these guys? Everybody put together, who's right out there as a prankster?
No, I actually think we have a very, very sweet, disciplined, nice squad, but our coaches are they're the ones to look out to. There are actually two in our team, two coaches. It's amazing. We have all the pranksters in the support staff. Very recently, DJ Bravo scared our driver and he almost crashed the bus. He loves doing that. And Tim Saudi is as cheeky as it gets. So there are two pranksters in the support staff, so we keep the boys on their toes.
I know it's still early season. I know Tim's name would have definitely come up because, you know, while I was doing my research, I think a lot of your fellow comrades have also kind of named you as a person who loves to play pranks. But any best prank that has happened? I mean, the season's just starting. You guys are all kind of getting together. It's a short period of time. But any prank that has happened till date? When I see DJ Bravo's face, I have a feeling there is something that is there. If you can please tell us if there's something like that.
Well, like I said, he scared the driver and almost got us into an accident. He keeps scaring Tim Saudi when the game is going on. I don't know if he means it, but if something happens, he's always jerking and has Tim there. But Tim Saudi, he's been at me to try and get the Kiwis to come on stage and sing. Sorry for letting it out. So one of the things we wanted to do tonight was get them on, get Finn and Rachin on stage because and Saif, because they love singing apparently and shaking a leg.
Really? Okay.
That's what Tim claims.
So should we get them to do that sometime and maybe at some point of time? Yeah, why not? Why not? Why absolutely not? Okay, now moving on, you know, I know why DJ Bravo's absolutely got a smile on his face when we are talking about pranks, we're talking about fun stuff. But I want to know from you that if you had to pick one player in the squad to record a Champion 2.0 remix, Who do you think has got the best voice? You've got the number one voice, no doubt in that. But who's going to be number two for you?
I think, well, it would have been a close call between Superman, the power coach, and now obviously Shane Watson just show his skills. So I will let the fans decide who they want to see sing the next champion song. Is it Superman, the power coach, or Shane Watson, the sweet voice?
You know, this is a great idea for the social media team. Just put out a story over there saying that DJ Bravo is telling us who should be singing Champion 2.0. Is it the big man or is it Shane Watson? And let's see who wins that poll. That would be interesting, right? That would really be interesting. But you know what? Also, in fact, with your guitar skills, I think an unplugged version would also not be a bad idea, yeah? Just the guitar and you?
An uncut version, unplugged version, with a tuned guitar.
Okay, right, DJ Bravo, as a mentor, right, your job is often psychological. What is your mantra to keep the team motivated and driven for the win? What is that mantra that you have?
No, I think the mindset is always to win and have that mentality, a champion mentality, championship mentality.
Out of your wallet.
But this is a team, this is a franchise that also have a lot of success and a lot of history. So for me, it's just about encouraging the players, keep reminding them the reason why they play IPL is because they are good enough. And the reason why, you know, some of the best players around the world, along with the local players, merge their talents together for one common goal, and that is to win. So again, part of the backroom staff, our job is to make sure that we prepare the guys to the best of their ability, give them the confidence to be fearless, and most importantly, to try and win tournaments.
Absolutely, to try and win tournaments. And what I feel that even as a coach, right, it's a very good balance, because a lot of the younger players who are coming in, you also need to kind of work not just on their temperament, but also sometimes on their technique. Some you just got to let them be because they're just such naturals. And at the same time also for, I think, the more experienced ones, it is more up here rather than the skill that you need to hone. I'm going to go to Shane now. Right, Shane, you've played alongside few of the greatest captains ever, and you have been a great one yourself. What is that one quality in Ajinkya Rahane's leadership that people outside the dressing room aren't seeing yet?
Well, when I think of Ajinkya Rahane as a captain, the one thing that really comes to mind, I'm sure the public have seen this as well, the players have seen this, but you cannot go past that Ajinkya Rahane is Kolkata Knight Riders Mr. Cool. He is cool, calm and collected on the field. The way he interacts with his bowlers, with his players on and off the field is a really special talent, because the last thing you want is a captain losing their cool at important times in a game. So that's the standout thing for me.
Completely agreed, completely agreed. Please give it up, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together for our captain once. The true Captain Cool. Now, you know, also, you famously mentioned that Abhishek Nair has intel about every cricketer on the planet. Now that you've spent quite a bit of time with him, what has that experience been like, spending time with him?
Yeah, so now that I've spent more time with Abhishek, it makes me realise that he actually not just knows every cricket on the planet, but also on Mars and other parts of the universe as well. He's got an insatiable appetite for knowing cricketers, watching cricketers, observing cricketers. I'm not sure how he obviously you mustn't sleep much, because to be able to just be so aware of everyone's skills all around the world, it's a superpower for us as a franchise. So I feel very fortunate, because there is not one cricketer that could slip through the cracks when we've got Abhishek with us.
What is the secret, Abhishek? What is the secret? How do you have that? How do you gather this intel? What is going on? Where are these agents of yours?
Well, I think we have a very strong scouting team, and we have a CEO who doesn't sleep. So when I first came to the franchise, I learned from him how to be in every part of the planet and then turn up for KKR. So I think over the years, we've managed with the support of the franchise to build a very strong scouting system. And there are people outside who sort of bring that intel to you, and you just sort of streamline it. And we have a lot of intelligence here to then figure out what we need for this franchise.
Absolutely. You know what they say, success is like a river. It flows from the top. Venki sir, we're really, really proud to have you. I'm going to now move to Tim. Somebody give him micro. Just check if your microphone is working. Yeah, lovely. You've been associated with KKR for quite a while now, transitioning from a player to a coach. What has that feeling been like?
Yeah, it's been great. Very fortunate to finish playing and move straight into coaching. So it's a game has given me so much, and now to be able to give back to a game that's given me so much, it's exciting. And also a franchise I really enjoyed playing for, and very, very fortunate to have the opportunity to now coach with as well.
You know, I've always wanted to ask this for every player who's become a coach. When you become a coach, do you actually kind of get coaches better rather than when you were a player? Does that happen? Or
yeah,
it does.
Yeah,
right?
I think you do a little bit. Obviously, from the other side of the fence to a player, but yeah, it's nice to see it from that point of view. And sometimes, as a player, you wish you'd seen it from this side a little bit more as well.
Definitely, definitely. Now you have also a bunch of Kiwi boys in Tim, Alan, and Rachin in the squad this year. Tell us a little bit about them first. In fact, let me break this up for you. Tell us the best thing and the worst thing about all the Kiwi boys who are over here. You have to tell me both. You just can't say the best and get away with it. You have to tell me the best and the worst. We're going to start off. Let's start off with Tim. What is the best thing about Tim?
I don't know. I don't know where to start. No, Tim's he's a great man. He's obviously had a time at Kolkata already earlier on in his career. He's a lovely guy and a great cricketer. So looking forward to seeing him don the purple again.
Lovely. I think that was the easy part. But what is the worst thing about Tim? You've got to tell us that as well.
I don't know. There's not many bad parts about Tim, so I'll let him off. I can see he's changing color already.
You know, with all the Kiwi boys, every time I say the worst thing, which is that name that comes up to your mind when you say, where do I begin? You know, do you have a name like that?
What was that, sorry?
I'm saying that when I'm talking about the Kiwi boys, and I'm saying one best thing and one worst thing, right? But if I say one worst thing about one Kiwi boy, and you look at that person, do you have one like that? We say, all right, where do I begin? Like, there is so much to talk about. Tim?
What, the bad things?
Yeah, yeah.
Finn, we don't have all night though, so it'll take too long.
Okay, now moving on to Finn, of course, best and worst.
I don't know if there's any good
You can
things.
start with best about Alan.
We won't go into his worst because there is a long list and it's probably not appropriate for here. So best thing, again, same with Rachin. Good guys. Played a lot of cricket with all three of them, and they're good guys and exceptional cricketers. So yeah, I'd hate to embarrass them by saying the worst things.
Really? Okay. What about the worst?
Like I said, it's probably not appropriate for tonight. So maybe later on in the season, we can reveal some of Finn's secrets.
All right. So now moving on to our very own Rachin. We've seen that he looks beautiful in that Punjabi, you know, the Bengali attire that you wear with the glasses. He looks brilliant in it. You can just pass him off as a Bengali boy anytime. But if you had to say one best thing about Rachin, what would that be?
He's very... Huh? Not much. Right, no, what you see is what you get with Rachin. He's a very kind person, so that's probably one of his best features.
He's a kind person, right? Okay. And now let's have the worst of Rachin. One thing that is... I know the toughest questions have come to you.
Yeah, it's tough. There's not.
That's tough.
Rachin is one person who thinks he's Mr. Perfect. So probably his perfection is as big as his bad thing as well.
I love that answer. Very, very well played. But thank you so much. Now I'll move on to a man who have had the privilege of introducing onto Eden Gardens so many times. The loudest cheer every time I've taken his name. I'm talking about none other than Trey Russ. How are you, first and foremost? Welcome back home. Welcome back home. It's so nice to see you every time. I'm going to ask you this. You know, you have been an eternal part of KKR as a player for as long as we can remember. Every time I think of, you know, KKR, and I know that my voice is going to go because I have to introduce you, and I do it every time. But now that you're transitioning into a coach, and how does this kind of, you know, how does it affect your mindset ever since this announcement that you made And how do you kind of look forward to this role?
I don't think it's, it's affecting my mindset. I think it's more of, coming and giving back to all the guys that I've played with over the years and played against. So I don't think it affect, I just feel very good about coming back and giving to the guys.
Right, it's primarily, I think the mindset remains the same. I think only the method changes because, now you're going to kind of tell the players more about how to go and execute those sixes like the way you used to.
It's all about man management, to be honest. I think for you to be a part of the IPL, it means that you're doing something special. So I'm not here to coach anyone or to change what they have been doing. I just think it's all about maintenance and watch the simple things that they are not doing right, because I've played against them, I've watched them played, so I know when they're at their best and what I can do to give back to helping them to do well for this franchise that I love so much.
If I had to define it, can I call it the elder brother role in that sense? Yeah? In a way, yeah. Not elder, the brother might still be fine. Kolkata has a pressing question, and this has actually been sent to me to ask now that you are our power coach. It is a really important question in everybody's mind. We heard that the coaches' meetings now will be in the morning. So how are you planning to manage making it to them? I think everybody wants to know this. It's not in the morning?
Yeah, I have a good, I have a good support staff here, so I know they will look after me. And yeah, it's in the evening, right, Coach? All right. Happy days.
It's in the evening always. Yeah, all good things happen in the evening, including the team meetings of the Kolkata Knight Riders. Now, I have a question for all of you. If there was a dance-off or a karaoke night in the KKR camp tonight, who is that undisputed winner and who is the person we should keep away from the microphone? Each one you have to give me one name. One who's going to win it, one who's absolutely not going to win it. Yeah. He's going to win it? Or do you want him away from the mic?
Keep me away from the mic. Keep him away from the mic, and he's going to be on the dance floor all night.
All night long, yeah. Please give it up, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together for DJ Bravo. Yeah, an absolute performer. Do we have answers from you guys as well? Same answer? Okay. The coaches unanimously agree on this. My next question is, the goal is the 4th star on the jersey. If KKR lift the trophy in May, what is that one thing you promised to do at the Eden Gardens? I'm going to start with you, Tim. We lift the cup, we come to Eden Gardens, we're doing the round, all the fans are there. What is that one thing you promised the fans that you're going to do?
Bravo, sing champion.
Okay, what about you, Coach?
Well, I think we'll celebrate with the fans.
You go out there and celebrate with the fans. Shane?
I've got two things. One absolutely is celebrating with the fans, and the second thing is that Finn Allen, Tim Seifert, and Rachin Ravindra sing a song.
Sing a song! Do you promise that? Do you promise that? He promises if the cup comes back home, Eden Gardens that night, we're going to have a very special performance coming out from him. DJ Bravo, you got to make us a promise today. What are you doing when that cup comes back home?
We're going to sing Champion
For
Part
sure.
2. We're going to do the remix, Part 2, and then we're going to include the fans to come on the stage and dance.
Absolutely. We're looking forward to that. We're looking forward to that. Andre?
I'm going to do a live performance for all the fans.
Listen
Dre
to all
Ross.
of you. Yeah, go ahead.
Dre Ross, live performance.
Oh! The players are motivated enough. This is for the fans. We got to come to Eden Gardens and shout our lungs out for these boys. And we got to ensure that the Tata IPL 2026 comes home. Right? Yes or no? That's what I'm talking about. Gentlemen, if you can please come and join me over here. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for the coaches. Now our sport. Absolutely brilliant, brilliant people. I'm not going to let you go. You have to stand over here, please. Thank you. Right. Another reason why I wanted all of you to be over here is because I wanted someone's mic. That's not mine. Okay. I wanted to tell all of you that, we have the best fans, not just in the country, but in the world. But also, we have some of the most responsible fans, right? What we're going to do is talk about the Rokhte Amar KKR Nights for Nature, where cricket meets responsibility. And this is the Green Initiative Award that is going to Rokhte Amar KKR. A little bit about them. Across 5 states and 10 plus locations with 50 plus volunteers. We planted 250 plus saplings and conducted multiple green drives throughout India. This has helped save 1+ ton of waste and prevent over 1 ton CO2 emissions with a future impact of 5+ tons CO2 absorption. From ground to green, we are creating impact beyond cricket.
They call him King with the capital K. We say SRK. I wanna break it away. Just wanna see out his good times and got his bad times. But hey, it's just showtime. They call him King with the capital K. We say SRK. I wanna break it away. Just wanna see out his good times and got his bad times.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please put your hands together as I welcome the Rokhte Amar KKR team up over here for a very, very special prize for the amazing work that these guys have done. চলে এসো একজন তোমাদের মধ্যে থেকে দে আর
They call him King with the capital K. We say SRK. I wanna break it away. Just wanna see out his good times and got his bad times. But hey, it's just showtime. They call him King with the capital K. We say SRK. I wanna break it away. Just wanna see out his good times and got his bad times. But hey, it's just showtime.
The Rokhte Amar KKR team is over here. I'm just gonna get you guys. Okay, if all the handshakes are done. Ekhane, ma'am, you can come over here and stand. Actually, this is fine. This is fine. Now I'll request you to hold this. The coaches can also please do the honors as we take this amazing picture, ladies and gentlemen.
They call him King.
Truly a fan moment.
We say SRK. I wanna break it away. Just wanna see out his good times and got his bad times. But hey, it's just showtime. They call him King with the
Thank you very much. There's also Abhishek. I'll request you to please hand this over to the team. They have been doing an amazing job in spreading greenery. The Rokhte Amar KKR team, thank you so very much. Thank you very much. Please take your seats. Gentlemen, thank you so very much. I'll request you. Okay. The fireside chat, when we were having it, I know the players were a little nervous, because the coaches, of course, know some of their secrets, and the secrets should never come out. We're talking about secrets, and our next performer, ladies and gentlemen, if you have secrets, you gotta guard them, because this man will just look at you and tell you what is going on in your head. He's reshaped reality. He's performed in over 30 countries and performed for some of the top personalities across the world. Before I welcome him on stage, I'd want all of you to keep your eyes on the screen. Let's take a look at this beautiful video that tells us what this man is all about.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for a show like no other.
It's one of the finest fixture execution I've ever seen.
Get ready to experience the ultimate thrill ride. Give it up for Naman Anand Magic.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you and good evening to everyone. Kemo nacho Kolkata? नहीं आवाज कम आई थोड़ी. Kemo nacho Kolkata? Thank you so much. My name is Naman and I'm a mentalist and a mind reader. Now I know a lot of you must be wondering what is a mentalist and why am I here, but without talking too much about it, in simple words, I read minds. And in even simpler words, your phone passwords, ATM pin codes, and other such secrets are usually not safe in front of me. I know people get scared after I say this, but don't worry, we're going to have a lot of fun here with all of you and all of our lovely players and the team. Together, this show, whatever you see in the next couple of minutes, is about each and every one of you. It's about KKR, it's about Kolkata, and it's about each and every one of you. So on that note, ek bar fir se, I want to check the energy of this room before I begin. Are we all ready? Amazing. We're going to try something, I've met a lot of the people from the team earlier, but most people I'm meeting for the first time, so I'm going to do a quick warm-up, and very interesting warm-up I'm going to kind of start with. Everyone watching us at home also kind of, follow this, whatever happens. And I'm going to pick a couple of people on stage for every act, and then we'll kind of proceed into what happens from there. Perfect. Sir is looking very tensed. Don't worry, sir. I'm not revealing a lot of dangerous things today. Yeah, he was very tensed about me today. Don't worry. Interesting. And coming to the players, all of you are trying to break eye contact with me so that I don't call you on stage. I like how Finn is, I think Cameron is hiding so that I don't call him. So on that note, I'm going to call Finn and Cameron on stage. A round of applause for the both of them. Give it up. Join me, guys. It's just a warm-up. Don't worry. A louder round of applause for the both of them, guys. Give it up. And while they come on stage, perfect. I like how Cameron was not expecting this to happen, but only because he was hiding his face is because I called him on stage. Again, a round of applause for the both of them, guys. Give it up. How are you doing, Finn? Nice to meet you. How are you? Hi, Cameron. Yes. No. You're very eager to sit. Don't worry. You can join me on stage right here. We have the mics. That is for a very dangerous act, by the way. So that's why I'm not doing it right now. But just a couple of questions. First for you, Cameron. Why were you so scared since I came on stage? You're kind of hiding behind everyone. Why were you doing that?
No, I think Finn's promised a few things he's got to do on stage. So
okay. Makes sense. But don't worry, guys. Like I said, this is a warm-up. I always believe that cricket is not just a game about physical connection and, physical compatibility amongst players. It's also about the mental compatibility and the mental energy and synergy that we share. So I'm going to try something on that note. Finn, if I can request you to join me on the left side, and you can be on the right. So we're going to try something very simple. I'm going to see how much in sync, because the season is almost about to start. I'm guessing a lot of practices have started. So the sync has already started. No, don't think about all that. Don't worry. But I'll try something very simple with the both of you. In fact, Finn, I'll start with you first. Can you confirm and tell everyone watching that, so I basically have 25, 30 cards of all the team and all the players written on it. Can you read a couple of names just so that everyone knows they're different?
Sanu Naran.
Yes, and?
Rachan Ravindra.
Perfect.
Ajinkya Rahane.
Ajinkya as well. And?
Mahesh Pasivan.
Perfect. So, just trying to say that we have all the players right here. What you're going to do is, Finn, can you first say stop to me quickly? Just say stop. And make sure you don't show it to any of the cameras watching. Just take this card and hold it towards your chest. Make sure, except you, nobody can see it. While he's doing that, Cameron, like I said, this is a very easy and, subtle warm-up kind of a thing. So I want you also to think of somebody from the team, but I don't want you to be as random as possible. Just like he got a list, I don't want you to give you the same cards, but I have 1 to 25 or 30 random players. I think 25 is what I have. All the names of our players, including yourself, are there on the list. But you don't know which players is at which number, right? It's not as per the jersey, it's nothing. So if I ask you to name a number between 1 and 25, what would that be? Just a number.
12.
12. Is that your final choice? You want to change your mind?
Yep, happy.
Happy? He just wants to go back very soon. That's why he's saying happy quickly. But I'm just going to go to my notes and I'll go to our squad. Can you just quickly read the name and keep it to yourself? Even if I say it, it's fine, but just keep it. Basically, all the different numbers at different players, yes? And you chose 12 when you landed on this particular player. Perfect. And you have a player in your mind as well. All right. And you did not show it to anybody at all. Interesting. I'm going to give you both these cards. Can you hold this along with the marker? And I want you to write down the name you are thinking of. And Cameron, you can do the same, but make sure you don't show it to him. Both of you just look towards the audience while you do this. I can see it, but you guys can't see it for sure. The name that you were thinking, the player that you saw? Yeah. Yes. And make sure that you don't show it to anyone. Just write it down and stick it to yourself. It's okay if I see it, but make sure they don't. And stick it to yourself. So audience, both of them are now randomly, one chose it through different cards, one chose it through a list. They're thinking of one of you guys from the entire fraternity. And we're going to try to see the sync. Keep the cards close to your chest. Yep. At the count of 3, you will turn the cards and show it to the audience, and we will see if the synergy, the mental synergy I was talking about, is right or wrong. So at the count of 3, you can take a step forward with me. 1, 2, and 3. You can turn the cards around. That is exactly Ramandeep Urf Rambo. Thank you so much. A round of applause for the lovely both of them. Thank you so much. And yes, you have the mental synergy. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Round of applause for the both of them, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, and it's just a warm up. Like I said, I'll call you for the dangerous ones again. Don't worry. Nice to see you, man. Let's take it a step further. And I know a lot of you are now thinking, you know, this is just the warm up, and they were thinking of this. So we'll take it a step further now. And let's see where this connection goes. In fact, where is Mr. Rambo sitting? Because where did he go? Right there. Even you're trying to hide. I think they thought of you. So it's only fair that I invite you for the next one. Round of applause for Ramandeep. Give it up. Even Ramandeep, I can sense that even you had some sort of, not a fear, but you were hesitant to come on stage. And they kind of thought of you. So I thought it's the best thing. How are you doing, brother? I'm good. You're good? You're lying to me? You're not
I'm
lying.
really
Okay,
good.
perfect. Okay. So Raman, we'll try something extremely simple, and let's see how this goes. Can you take a step forward?
I just don't want you to check my phone.
Okay, perfect. I won't do that. I like how he's already mentioned it. I'll do it after the event, not in front of. So I was planning to tell everyone your phone password actually. So I wouldn't do that. Okay, interesting. No, I'm just kidding. So I was talking about the mental connection. So I want to try something on those lines. Have you ever heard of this word? In fact, all of you have heard of this word called hypnosis.
Yeah.
Yes?
Something.
Yeah, I mean, basically it's the power of your mind and how two minds can connect with each other. He's saying yes, but he's actually very scared by accepting it. And we'll try to summon. It's something very simple. Like I said, don't worry about that. In fact, you can join me on that seat for just 30 or 40 seconds, and we'll try something very, very interesting. And audience, all of you are going to be his eyes. I'll tell you why. I'm not taking your eyes out, but I'm going to ask you to shut your eyes. So keep your hands on the table. Just keep your legs behind. Relax yourself. I'm not going to steal your phone, wallet, nothing. Yeah, he's very scared of that. Very quickly, and all of you are going to be a part of this as well. So Raman, look straight. Take a deep breath. Relax. Close your eyes now. Do not open your eyes until I ask you to do. Perfect? We'll try this. Just nod your head, Raman, when you feel a sensation or a touch. Don't worry, in a good way. He was kind of going weird with that. We'll try this. Do you feel this? Don't say yes or no, just nod your head. Interesting. Do you feel this? Perfect. And let's say, I'll just touch your forehead. Do you feel this? Perfect. Now we'll try this. Raman, take a deep breath. Focus on my voice. I know there's a lot of people here, but I want you to only focus on my voice. Do you feel anything now? Just nod your head in a yes or no. Perfect. Take a deep breath. You're doing great. Another one. Relax. And do you feel anything now? Whenever you feel this, someone, you take your left hand to this height and make sure you float it like a balloon. And whenever this goes off, you slam it back on the table. Perfect. Take a deep breath one more time and relax. Focus on my voice. Perfect. You're doing great. Another deep breath for me. And relax. Perfect. I was sensing something. Sunil, I think it's you. Sunil, can you stand up for me, please? If you don't mind. Yes. If you don't mind, can you join me on stage, rather? This would be interesting. Round of applause to Sunil. Raman, keep your eyes shut for a couple of seconds. Only for a couple of seconds. Sorry to call you uninvited, Sunil, but can you just join me on that side of the stage? Perfect. I'll come to you in a second. But I could sense something. Can you do this? Towards it. Perfect. Whenever you want, Sunil, you'll do this. And whenever you want, you'll do this again. Okay, not right now. Can you both take a deep breath together? And a step further, please. Perfect. Now you can point towards. Perfect. Whenever you want. Other hand. Take a deep breath, both of you. Focus on my voice. Wow. Amazing, amazing, amazing. But, Sunil, you can just stay there for a second. Raman, take a deep breath one last time. Relax. I'm going to join you in just a second. Keep your eyes shut. Sunil, if you don't mind, can you join me in the front? Okay, we'll try this. Can you do this? I'm trying to build the connection. Look straight. Perfect. Can you just do this? Perfect. Raman, at the count of 3, you will listen to the voice of my clap. That is the sound for you to come out of the state of your trance and open your eyes. 1, 2, and now. Can you open your eyes? Perfect. You feel fine, right? Can you come forward, please? And very quickly, Raman, can you just point and show us where was this last sensation of pressure on your body? Where did you feel it? Thank you. A round of applause for the both of them. Thank you. In fact, Sunil, both of you, I'm going to hold you back. I'm going to hold you back. Please, please, please. I sense one more thing. I know you're very scared right now. They will show you the video of what was happening. But I'm going to try that. It's not only this way, if you know what I mean. It's this way as well. Sunil, look straight. Relax your hands. He's so ready to hit me now. His hands are in his pocket. No, don't worry. Sunil, this time you will shut your eyes just for a couple of seconds. 1, 2, and now. Take a deep breath. Relax. Even you have to remember any sensations or touches if you feel any, okay? Take a deep breath. Perfect. Look straight, Raman. Relax your hands as well. Perfect. Focus on my voice. This time your eyes will remain open, Raman. Perfect. Just remember and take a deep breath again. Remember any sensations. Remember. Take a deep breath. Relax. Can you do this? Like this. Perfect. You can relax. Sunil, at the count of 3, can you open your eyes? 1, 2, and now? Can you point your hand and show just a couple of seconds ago, where did you feel a slight sensation or a touch? Thank you. Thank you so much, Sunil, for joining me. Thank you, Raman. Round of applause to the both of them, guys. Thank you. Moving on. Thank you. Now, Raman is never going to meet this Naman, ever. But, moving on, we are going to try this. I like it. I like how the huddle is forming now with the discussion. But let's take it a step further. In fact, the next one is going to happen with a very strong personality. The next act, rather, will only happen with a very particular personality out of everyone in the audience today. And there is no one other than this one person who might be able to do this 100% accurately. And Rinku bhai, I think you've been sitting right in front of me. So it's time to invite you on stage. A round of applause for Rinku Singh. Done. आपके लिए हिंदी पूरी आ जाओ. जोरदार तालियां हो जाए guys. Give it up. How are you doing भाई? All good? बस बढ़िया भाई. आपके लिए मैं कुछ नहीं आप उधर ही रहिए. आपके लिए स्पेशल सीट है. So for Rinku, we're going to try something different. भाई please बैठ जाइए. And so even though ये सब आपके टीम वाले हैं, ठीक है? ये पूरा आपका परिवार है. मैं आज आया हूँ आपसे मिलने. बस थोड़े मिनट्स के लिए ना मैं इन सबको अपने टीम में लेने वाला हूँ versus you. So we're going to do a small, not match, but a small game of sorts where it's going to be Rinku versus all of us. मैं आपको बताऊंगा क्यों. So Rinku, आपके लिए मेरे पास कुछ interesting है. In fact, मैं आपके लिए माइक भी यहाँ से ले लेता हूँ. And audience, आपको सबको पता चलेगा क्या होने वाला है because we are going to be in the same team. Rinku भाई, इस पे random English के words लिखे हैं, छोटे बड़े. Don't worry. मैं आपके लिए लाया हूँ. मैं आपको बताऊंगा क्यों. अब थोड़े से 1-2 वर्ड्स बस ऑडियंस को पढ़ के बता दीजिए ताकि उनको पता चले सारे अलग हैं.
एक तो वॉक है,
फिर क्या है?
लुकिंग,
ठीक है.
थिंकिंग,
वॉकिंग अगेन, एंड एक और मे बी.
ये कौन सा भैया?
डेवलप. चलो ठीक है, 2-3 मतलब बेसिकली मेरा कहने का मतलब था कि मेरे पास 20-25 ऐसे वर्ड्स हैं. मैं आपको बताऊंगा वर्ड्स क्यों हैं. बट सबसे पहले रिंकू भाई, कैन यू से स्टॉप? कहीं पे भी स्टॉप बोलिए.
स्टॉप.
एंड मेक श्योर कोई भी कैमरा कोई भी फील्ड पे नहीं दिखना चाहिए. जो भी ये कार्ड है ये ले लीजिए
और अच्छे से इसको देख के इस वर्ड को याद करके अपने पॉकेट में डाल दीजिए। थोड़ा याद कर लेना अच्छे से। एक शो मैंने किया था रिसेंटली, आई डिड अ शो वेयर समबडी फॉरगॉट व्हाट दे वर थिंकिंग, सो प्लीज इनको भाई भूलना मत, एक ही रिक्वेस्ट है। डन? याद कर लिया?
देखा तो नहीं साइड से?
नहीं नहीं नहीं, अरे मैं कौन सी साइड से देखूं? चश्मा उतार दो आपके लिए, चलो आपके लिए चश्मा भी उतार दूंगा। रिंकू भाई को जरा भी ट्रस्ट नहीं है मुझ पे, तो अब और मजा आएगा मुझे एक्चुअली। सो भाई आपके दिमाग में ये वर्ड है और मैं आपसे सिर्फ एक ही प्रॉमिस चाहता हूं कि आपने किसी को दिखाया तो नहीं?
नहीं नहीं,
क्योंकि ये सब मेरे टीम में है फिलहाल। ओके, सो यू हैवंट शोन इट टू एनीवन। मेरी तरफ देखिए, इस वर्ड के बारे में सोचते रहिए मन में। झूठ नहीं बोला क्योंकि आपके पॉकेट में है तो हम पकड़ लेंगे, बिकॉज बहुत मस्ती थोड़ी मेरे को ऐसे नजर आ रही है। आई कैन फील दैट ही इज वेरी नटोरियस, सो आई फील ठीक है मैं ट्राई करूंगा। आई एम नॉट श्योर बट अपने आंखें बंद कीजिए एक बार। डोंट वरी, मैं कुछ चुराने नहीं वाला हूँ।
चुरा लो, कोई दिक्कत नहीं।
अरे कोई दिक्कत नहीं, ठीक है। आई थिंक नहीं, इनफैक्ट मैं पहले थोड़ा सा और, सिर्फ लास्ट वर्ड पे आइए, जो लास्ट लेटर है मुझे वो नहीं समझ आ रहा। मन में। अच्छा, मैं बताऊंगा क्यों मैंने ऐसे किया, आप आंखें बंद कर लीजिए। आई थिंक ऑडियंस, आई हैव अराइव्ड एट अ कंक्लूजन एंड बिकॉज वी आर इन द सेम टीम, हम लोग साथ में हैं, तो मैं आप सबको पहले दिखाऊंगा। आंखें बंद रखिएगा। आई डोंट नो व्हाई बट आई थिंक, एंड प्लीज मेरी हैंडराइटिंग के लिए मुझे माफ कीजिएगा, माई हैंडराइटिंग इज अट्रोशियस बट आई ट्राई दिस। अपनी आंखें बंद रखिए रिंकू भाई। आई थिंक ही इज थिंकिंग ऑफ दिस। ओके, मैं स्क्रीन पे भी दिखाना चाहूंगा सबको, ठीक है? हम लोग सेम टीम है, वेयर इन द सेम टीम। ओके, डोंट प्रॉम्प्ट इट, डोंट से इट, बट मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है। बट एक और बार अपना मन में बोलिए, सिर्फ जिस अपने मन में बोलना, जिस से इट इन योर माइंड, ठीक है? आई थिंक दिस शुड बी फाइन। इनफैक्ट आई थिंक इसको हम लोग को एक सिक्योर जगह पे रख देना चाहिए। वी शुड सिक्योर दिस। देखो भाई आंखें खोलिए, मैंने सबको दिखा दिया। मैं चाहता हूं आप इस पे बैठ जाएं। खड़े हो, ये सही जगह पे रखेंगे, फिर बैठ जाओ। नहीं, बिकॉज अब क्या है कि कोई भी टच नहीं कर सकता उनके अलावा, ठीक है? सो भाई बहुत सिंपल है, मैं आपसे सिर्फ ये मैं इतने सालों से कर रहा हूं, मेरे को कॉन्फिडेंस मेरी टीम के लिए बिल्ड कर रहा है, तो हम आपको या मैं आपको 2-3 सवाल पूछूंगा। आप वर्ड नहीं बताएंगे जो आप सोच रहे हैं, बट आप सवाल आंसर कर सकते हैं। फॉर एग्जाम्पल, बहुत सी चीजें इसमें यूजुअली एवरीडे की एक्टिविटीज है, तो जो आप सोच रहे हैं वो भी कोई एक्टिविटी है? यस या नो आप बोल सकते हैं। मतलब कोई तरीके की एक एक्टिविटी है, क्योंकि जैसे डांसिंग है, थिंकिंग है, वैसे ही कुछ एक आपकी एक्टिविटी आपके दिमाग में, ठीक है? नहीं, आप बोल सकते हो, यस नो बोल सकते हो।
नो भैया।
अच्छा ठीक है, कुछ अलग है, आपको झूठ नहीं बोलना है। अच्छा, ये जो चीज है जिसके बारे में आप सोच रहे हो, ये क्या आप खुद करते हो? हाँ। अच्छा, एक सेकेंड टीम प्लीज, आई एम गोना एक्ट लाइक द कोचेस, प्लीज मेंटेन सम डेकोरम, वी आर स्टिल वेटिंग फॉर द रिवील। बट रिंकू भाई, आपने बोले खुद करते हो, मुझे एक बात बताओ, जितने आपके लोग हैं ये तो आप जानते हो, बट यूजुअली ये पूरी दुनिया के लोग करते हैं कि कोई एज ग्रुप है या कोई पर्टिकुलर लोग करते हैं कि सब करते हैं?
पूरा वर्ल्ड करता है भाई,
पूरा वर्ल्ड करता है। नहीं सही है, और आप सच ही अपने लिए आंसर करो। अच्छा मुझे एक बात बताओ, आपके टीम में से, आपके हिसाब से, इनके हिसाब से नहीं, सबसे ज्यादा ये चीज कौन करता है आपके हिसाब से? अरे मेरे को पता नहीं कि वो कोई जोक याद आ गया आप लोग को, बट बताओ क्या है?
अंकुश।
अंकुश कहाँ बैठा है? अंकुश डिडंट एक्सपेक्ट, बट ठीक है। अच्छा अंकुश आपने बोल दिया, आपने बोला सब लोग करते हैं। एक और चीज बताओ रिंकू भाई, ये लास्ट आपने कब किया था? आज किया था या कल किया था, परसों किया था?
अरे सुबह दोपहर
सो एंड एक दो और चीजें, ऑन एन एवरेज जैसे आपने बोला अंकुश सबसे ज्यादा करता है, तो दिन में कितनी बार करता होगा वो?
5-6 बार तो करता होगा।
5-6 बार। सही है। अच्छा आई थिंक काफी सारे कॉन्फिडेंस हो गए। किसी और के पास, डज एनीवन हैव अ सिमिलर क्वेश्चन दैट यू वांट टू आस्क him to before we proceed? कि सब ठीक है टीम? डू वी हैव एनीथिंग? आर वी गुड? अच्छा मेरे को एक और, सॉरी आई गॉट वन मोर थिंग। ये ऐसी चीज है जो, जैसे अभी अगर मैं क्रिकेट खेल रहा हूँ तो वो मैं कोई पिच पे या कोई स्टेडियम या ग्राउंड पे खेल सकता हूँ। ये ऐसी चीज है जो कहीं भी हो सकती है कि
जैसे आप कहीं भी कर सकते हैं, कहीं भी कर सकते हैं आप।
और ये करके आपको अच्छा महसूस होता है कि बुरा महसूस होता है?
अच्छा महसूस होता है।
अच्छा महसूस होता है। इंटरेस्टिंग। चलो ठीक है, आई थिंक बहुत सारे सवाल जवाब हो गए ऑडियंस। एंड हमें काफी कॉन्फिडेंस हो गया रिंकू भाई 3 की गिनती पे आप हमें बताएंगे आप क्या सोच रहे हो वो वर्ड ये लोग रिएक्ट करके दे विल रिएक्ट एंड टेल यू कि हम राइट थे या रॉन्ग थे ठीक है
मुझे बोलना नहीं है ना
नहीं आपको बोलना है इस बार बोलना है क्योंकि तभी ये तालियां मारेंगे और बताएंगे ना कि सही था कि गलत था जो भी है ठीक है 3 की गिनती पे 1 2 and 3 बताइए
ईटिंग
हाँ
एक बताना था ना
हाँ बोलो बोलो
ईटिंग बोला था
ईटिंग यू आर थिंकिंग ऑफ ईटिंग हाँ बताना तो आप नहीं बट आप सच बोल रहे हो
हाँ
He was thinking of eating all this while. Imagine, नहीं आप खड़े हो जाओ कभी कभी ऐसे होता है बिकॉज मेंटलिज्म है कभी कभी ऊपर नीचे होता है आप ईटिंग सोच रहे थे ईटिंग खाना
हाँ और क्या
एंड एक्चुअली हमने कुछ लिखा था
बात ही ऐसी चल रही थी तो वही चल रहा था
हाँ हाँ हमने कुछ लिखा था दैट इज एग्जैक्टली ईटिंग राइट देयर थैंक यू सो मच राउंड ऑफ अप्लॉज भाई रिंकू भाई के लिए थैंक यू सो मच भाई
मुझे लगा मुझे
थैंक यू ये आपके लिए सुवीनर है आप उधर लेके जाओ तो आपको पता चलेगा क्या हो रहा था थैंक यू सो मच एंड बहुत मजा आ रहा है एक और बार मैं पूछूंगा क्या आप सबको मजा आ रहा है थैंक यू बिफोर आई क्लोज दिस सेशन यू नो जो मैं एंडिंग में करने की कोशिश कर रहा हूं वो मैं सबके साथ कुछ करने की you know I want to do something with each and every one of you but possibly not can't call you on stage so I'll do that in a minute but before that I want to try something very special while I was doing this and while I was doing a lot of other things रिंकू भाई ठीक हो पता चल गया आपको ठीक है while I was doing all of this I was also analyzing and hearing a lot of thoughts and names and I was getting something from this side again and I think Varun, you're tying your laces. I think it's time for you to come on stage as well. Round of applause for Varun Chakravarti. Give it up. Varun, what timing for you to tie your laces. Love it. How are you, brother? All good? This is the mic for you. How did you mentally know कि मैं आपको stage पे बुलाने वाला हूँ?
I didn't know.
You didn't know. It was just coincidence.
Yeah.
I can take credit for it saying that I hypnotized you. Maybe. But Varun, so what we saw is a mix of mind reading, thoda hypnosis, you know, magic. But now I want to go, I was hearing something I said, right? So I want to go a little more deeper. And Varun, I want you to think of maybe someone very close to you, not necessarily abhi close hai, ho bhi sakte the, someone who no one here knows about. Ab usually jab main aisa bolta hu, whenever I say this, I give you hints to make it easier. Most people think about their first girlfriends or their first crushes, okay? But I'm not saying you have to do that. I'm saying you can think about anyone in this world that no one here would be knowing. So maybe to give you more examples, your childhood best friend, जिसके बारे में आपने कहीं पे भी कुछ बोला नहीं, someone that is very personal to you. Don't think about a famous person because it's easy. You have a name in your mind?
Yeah.
And have you spoken about that person on social media recently?
Never.
And with your team members?
Never.
Not recently at least. So there is no way I must have asked someone, right?
Yeah.
So Varun, we're going to try this. I usually do this because a lot of people change their mind. Can you quickly, I'll just hold this for you. Can you just go away from the camera, make sure that you write it down in the box and tear the paper and keep it in your pocket. Yeah, just write it down, tear it away and keep it in your pocket. The reason Varun is writing it down, 99% of the times, Varun is a good person, so he will not do it. But a lot of people try to change their minds. They have 3-4 options. So we will just double check everything. Let me know once you're done. Yeah, that was really quick, you know, as if he had the name ready in his mind. You can keep it there. I don't need it now. So Varun, you have a name in your mind. I'll get the mic for you. You haven't told it to anyone. You haven't told it to me before. And you can tell everyone watching at home also that we haven't set anything up in any way. Perfect.
Yes.
Varun, same way like I was reading it before. Can you start thinking about this person in your mind? You remember how they look? You remember their face? Perfect. Look straight towards the camera right there.
Yeah.
Imagine how you spell their name. For example, if it's Naman, then you go N-A, very slowly, not so fast. He's going too fast. Perfect. So with the time he took to go from left to right, I could analyze it's not a very big name, okay? It's a smaller name, somewhere around Naman, Varun, etc. I like the smile on his face, if you can catch that. Interesting. I'm going to write it down. Don't react. Can you imagine the last time you met them, how they look, what you were talking about? Interesting. He has a very vivid memory. He has a lot of specific memories with this person. I'm going to try this. In fact, I'm going to show it to the audience. And you haven't spoken about this to anyone here, right? At all. Perfect. I think, in fact, they'll not be able to see it with this. So I'll try with this. When I said it's a name like Naman and Varun, you smiled. but then you were not too happy about it. That means it's definitely not longer than that, it's shorter. Close your eyes. I'm not getting the last alphabet. Can you say the last alphabet in your mind? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N. See, he was kind of nodding at every alphabet, but he knows that I'm a mentalist. So he kind of went very fast with these 3 alphabets. Perfect. I think I have something. Varun, keep your eyes shut. Keep your eyes shut. And I am going to try this. Varun, if you don't mind, can you join me? Can you open your eyes now? Can you join me at the center mark? And at the count of 3, you'll tell us on the mic who you're thinking of. I've written it down. I'm going to show it to the audience. So at the count of 3, 1, 2, and 3.
Yash.
And exactly got Yash right there for you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Varun. And please say hi to Yash when you meet him next. Thank you so much. Thank you. Round of applause for Varun, guys. Give it up. Thank you. And with that, I was talking about team spirit. I was talking about mental connections. I was talking about synergy. हम लोग आज कोलकाता में हैं, and nothing is possible, honestly, without the support of each and everyone, from the fans to the support staff to the coaches and the players, to get where you have to. So I want to try something very, very, very special with all of you watching. In fact, not only the people present here, जितने लोग हमें घर पे देख रहे हैं live right now, all of you are going to be a part of this, and you will make the impossible happen. But for that, I'm going to need a couple of, important people to help me orchestrate this. And they've been sitting in the front row, front table since a long time. So requesting Venki sir, Jinkya please, and Abhishek please join me. And I think even Shane, you've been in 2 minds if you want to meet a mentalist or no, but I would like to meet you on stage. So requesting you as well to join me on stage. Give it up, guys. Give it up loud. Thank you. Hi, Jinkya. Nice to meet you. Hi, sir. How are you doing? Hi. Hello. How are you doing? Good to see you. Hi, Shane. How are you doing? You were very, you're contemplating if, what if Naman calls me on stage, what will happen? That is the reason I added you and called you towards the end. Right. Do you think that you're kind of skeptical and scared about this, or you're fine about it? Fine about it. Perfect. I'm going to quickly grab the mic for you. And sir, I'm going to start with you. How are you doing, sir, firstly? All good?
All good.
So we're going to do the impossible, but with the help of everyone that is watching here. So everyone at home, including all of you, can you remove your phones and open your calculator very quickly? You guys don't have to do it. We'll kind of share it on my phone. But remove your phones, everyone watching, at home and even in the audience, and remove your calculator. So you have to do something very simple at the start. I want you to pick someone from the team, somebody who has not come on stage or I haven't spoken to yet, very randomly, from the audience, from the team, very quickly. I'll tell you why.
Sarthak.
Perfect. Sir, Sarthak, from there. Interesting. Yeah, if you don't mind, because I need to kind of read you. Can you give me a 2-digit number from there? कोई भी बता सकते हो आप? 25. Are you sure? So that's a fair choice. Random number. Perfect. You can have a seat. Thank you. We all put 25 on our calculators. Everyone has to follow this. Raman bhai, even you have to do it. Thank you. 25. Very simple. We press the multiply button. Sir, can you pass the mic to Ajinkya? Captain, you have a very, apart from all the responsibilities, you have your one more responsibility. I want you to give me a random 3-digit number that comes to your mind now.
118.
118. You thought about it for a second. So do you want to change your mind or are you happy with it?
I'm happy.
Perfect. So we had 25. We multiply that by 118. We press multiply again so the number keeps increasing. You can pass the mic. Perfect. Abhishek, you already have a lot of numbers for some reason in your mind. So I will come back to you for that. I want you to pick someone that we have not gone to as well.
I'll actually pick someone from the support staff, Vidya Sagar.
Okay. Where are they? Oh, interesting. How are you, bro? All good? I want you to give me, he's so scared, from the audience. What if I call him on stage? Anyway, can you give me a 2-digit number as well? Any random 2-digit number? 35? 95? 9 and 5. Are you sure? Perfect. You can have a seat. Thank you. So we had 25. We multiplied that by 118. Now we multiply that by 95. Trust me, I sound like a mathematics teacher, but it will all make sense. We press multiply again. And Shane, over to you. I want you to literally think of any number. It can be single digit, double digit, or triple digit, your choice. But something that comes to your heart right now. Because I'm trying to influence you without influencing you.
333.
333. Is that your final choice?
Yep.
That was something that you kind of felt in the moment to say. Perfect. So one last number, which comes from him, which is 333, which is 333. And we press equals to. We all should be on 933-23250. Give me a yes. Only 7 people said yes. Yes. You know, when we look at this number, each and every one of you look at this number. This number does not make any particular sense to any of you or to anyone watching. But in the beginning, I said, we're in Kolkata. We're celebrating not just the players, we're celebrating the entire spirit of the Kolkata Knight Riders. And this moment is not random. It was bound to happen. In fact, can all of you press the plus button? I want to make it more random. So you're going to do another pivotal thing for me. I need a number from the 4 of your subconscious minds. So I'll tell you how I'm going to take it. Can you give me, I need an 8-digit number to make it interesting. Can you give me 4 digits without looking? So I'm on the screen. Just press 4 times without looking because that's your subconscious. No, just 4 times on the screen. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just hope you didn't swipe up. Perfect. You have 4 digits right there. So you choose. I need 4 more digits out of the 3 of them now. You choose who goes next because the order will determine everything.
Auto.
Perfect. He didn't want to go next, but I need 2 digits from you. Just any 2 numbers. Perfect. So now we have 6, and I need one digit from the both of you. So Abhishek, you go first, and 1 more right there. And Venki sir, can you do the honors of dictating this 8-digit number to the audience?
78388-160.
Okay, I'll repeat it for everyone. It is 78388-160, number formed by the subconscious. And one last time, ladies and gentlemen, including everyone watching at home, press equals to. We all should be on 171-711-410. Yes? And like I said, it was such an honor to be here, to be amongst each and every one of you. Because this moment was bound to happen. We got 171-711-410. And if you don't mind, guys, I got a small gift for everyone right on the table. I'm going to just borrow it from here. It's been kept here since the beginning of time, since I've come here. And a number that all of us made together was actually not a coincidence. Because, sir, requesting you to start unveiling it for me, all of us can do it together. I got 171-711-410, exactly the same number that all of us made together. But like I said, this did not happen because we gave numbers or anything happened. This happened for a particular reason. This is not actually a number. This is the spirit of Kolkata Knight Riders, which is Army, KKR, right there. Thank you so much. A round of applause for the lovely people. Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Incredible.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. And this is for you to keep. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Captain. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. My name is Naman. I hope you had a lovely time. Thank you so much for having me. Have a good night ahead. See you. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
A big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Naman Anand. Superb, superb. I'm just happy that I was backstage and my mind was not read by this man. There are things that I don't want to come out. I'm going to take this and put this over here. As we get ahead, ladies and gentlemen, in the night, I'd now like to call back up on stage the CEO of KKR, of course, our very own Venki sir, Venki Mysore. Joining him on stage is Captain Ajinkya Rahane and our newest Vice Captain, Rinku Singh. You know what, sir? Now that we have the captain, the vice captain, of course, the CEO over here on stage, we'd like to know a little about what lies ahead in season 2026.
Thank you. Rinku ji, 2 digit का number सोचिए. नहीं, I just want to start with you. थोड़ा इंग्लिश हिंदी मिला के ना, गॉड्स प्लान, ठीक है। सो आप केकेआर के टीम के पार्ट 8 9 साल से 2018 8 साल, अब तो वर्ल्ड चैंपियन बन गए आप, और यंगस्टर से आप सीनियर प्लेयर और वाइस कैप्टन भी बन गए, तो कैसा लग रहा है आपको?
नहीं सर, काफ़ी अच्छा लग रहा है, और आपने एक मौका दिया है वाइस कप्तान बनने का, और हाल ही में हम मतलब हमारी टीम इंडिया वर्ल्ड चैंपियन हुई है, उसमें मैं पार्ट था। हर खिलाड़ी का सपना होता है कि टीम इंडिया के लिए खेलना और वर्ल्ड कप जीतना, तो वो एक सपना मेरा पूरा हुआ है। और जो आपने जिम्मेदारी दी है मुझे सर, मैं बखूबी निभाऊंगा। अगर मुझे और मतलब अज्जू भाई से बात करके, आप सबसे बात करके, तो मैं पूरी जिम्मेदारी से निभाऊंगा सर।
फैंटास्टिक, बिग हैंड फॉर बहुत सारे फैंस लोग आए हैं इधर, और थैंक यू
मेरा सावा दादा।
चलो, सो अभी अभी सीजन शुरू होने वाला है, तो फैंस के लिए एक मैसेज देना है आपको, और इस सीजन से क्या एक्सपेक्ट कर सकते हैं फैन लोग?
नहीं, बस यही बोलना चाहूँगा कि बस सपोर्ट करते रहे हमारी टीम को, या अच्छा टाइम हो या बुरा टाइम हो। बुरे टाइम में ज़्यादा काम आएंगे आप लोग, तो यही कहना चाहूँगा। और हम मतलब हमारी टीम अच्छा ही खेलेगी, बहुत अच्छा स्क्वाड है। इस साल हर साल होता है, मगर इस साल और अच्छा करने की कोशिश करेंगे, और ट्रॉफी अपने हाथ में होगी इस साल।
Thank you, Rinku ji. Skipper, couple of questions for you. You've seen how Rinku has grown through the years. Your thoughts as he transitions into a senior player, as a vice captain, as your deputy, and your thoughts about that.
First of all, I'm really happy to see Rinku as a vice captain, and really happy for him. I've seen his growth throughout the years. As Abhishek also mentioned about, I think Rinku started his journey with KKR 8 years back, and to see him now and achieve many more things makes everyone happy. Not me, not Venki sir, but I think every person here in the dressing room makes really happy. And also, I think after achieving everything, just won the World Cup, went through tough times as well. But watching him work really hard day in, day out, that's what motivates every one of us. Seeing Rinku Singh working hard during the practice sessions, helping teammates out, and also the attitude which he brings in the dressing room, which is fantastic. And I believe when KKR name comes up, you'll obviously know Shah Rukh Khan sir, but after Shah Rukh Khan sir, it's Rinku Singh. So Rinku Singh's journey has been really inspiring for everyone, and I'm really happy for Rinku personally.
Thank you, Bhaiya.
Amazing, thank you. Obviously, when we think of you, I know Watto kind of summed it up by calling you Captain Cool, as cool as you can be there. We've admired you for what you do on the field, the kind of integrity that you bring to what you do, to your leadership. And there have been many instances where we've admired that, and your humility and your performance. But obviously, as you see now, we are starting a new season, lots of new faces among players, among the support staff. What are your thoughts as we embark on this season as a leader, and how do you feel about what we are embarking on now?
I think firstly, thank you, Watto, for saying nice words, and sir, thank you for repeating them and unknowingly putting pressure on myself. But I'm really enjoying this responsibility, and thank you to you and all the owners to giving me that responsibility. It's really humbling, and I'm really enjoying it. Yes, last season didn't go our way. This season, under the leadership of coaching Abhishek and support staff which we have at this moment is fantastic. And you mentioned about all the players. Personally, I played with everyone. So a bunch of guys what we have right now, very talented, very skillful. Every single one of them, they are match winners. Yes, we are missing a couple of our bowlers. Unfortunately, they are injured, but they are still part of our team. No, that's how I believe in. And we just want to give our best rather than thinking about the result and outcome. I think if we can just play the brand of cricket what we want to, the preparation has been fantastic. But we just want to go out there, play with freedom, and play a brand of cricket and try and inspire many people.
Fantastic. That's great. Fans are here as well. So any message to the fans from your side?
I think how much ever I talk about Kolkata fans, I'll fell short of words. I mean, the energy, the vibe, what they bring, not inside the stadium, but also the off the field as well, has been fantastic. I've been watching them cheering for KKR for so many years, and I think their support means a lot to us every single time. Whenever we are doing well or not, I think the support is always there. So just keep supporting us. As I said, we will give our best as a team. We'll try and win the cup for you guys. And as our coaches said some time back, they promised some performances. So when we win that championship, you are going to see the performances from our support staff.
Absolutely. Please give it up, ladies and gentlemen. This is the core leadership of the Kolkata Knight Riders team over here. I'd now request all of you to join me over here on stage. You did give a message, both of you, to the fans. First and foremost, before we go ahead with anything else, I must tell you, I forgot to tell you this at the beginning, but that haircut is brilliant. It looks beautiful on you, yeah, suiting you. Absolute new look, killing it. But we're talking about the fans, and we also just have to talk about the golden pass to the super fan that we will now be handing out. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is now time that I ask the captain and the vice captain in the presence of the CEO of the Kolkata Knight Riders to hand over the golden pass to Abhishek Ghosh, who is, of course, our super fan.
मेरा जो फेवरेट टीम है उनको भी कुंभों में नहाएंगे और
The super fan, ladies and gentlemen, there he is.
They call him King with the capital K. We say SRK. I wanna break it away. Just wanna say I just good times and got his bad times. But hey, it's just showtime. They call him King with the capital K. We say SRK.
Thank you. You know, that's what a true fan is all about. He is taking the golden pass, but he's also giving something back to our players. An absolute essence. Abhishek Ghosh, we are very, very proud to have you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, bhai. Thank you. Please. It's absolutely amazing. Yes. Captain, you can take your seat. Sir, I'm going to ask you to stay back. I could give that to Rinku. Rinku bhai, ye le jaiye. Okay, so you know what? It is now time that we honored one of our own. When we talk about Eternal, the Eternal Knight, there is one name that comes to everybody's mind. I know you have an announcement to make for him as well. But before that, I'm going to ask you to join me to the side because we have a very, very special video playing on this huge screen for our Eternal Knight, the one and only Andre Russell.
Hi KKR fans, JRS here. Just want to give you guys the big news. I've made a decision to retire from the IPL. I'll still be active playing in various leagues all around the world and for all the other KKR franchises. I had some amazing time and great memories, hitting sixes, winning games, MVP and all of those things. But when I made this decision, I just felt like, yes, this is the best decision. I don't want to fade out. I want to leave a legacy, and it's best to retire when fans ask why. You still have some more in you. You still could go for a bit longer than to say, yeah, you should have done it years back. there have been a lot of conversations, between me and Mr. Venki Mysore and also Mr. Shahrukh Khan about another chapter and my IPL journey, and they have showed me respect and love. They appreciate whatever I've been doing on the field, and to be in a setup where I'm familiar with, that matters to me a lot. So, Kolkata, I'll be back. I'm here now just to say that I'll be a part of the KKR support staff. So, when I heard that name, coming from Mr. Venki, I said, power coach. That described Drewas, that described Andre Russell, because the power that I possess when I bat, the energy that I show in the field with the ball in hand, I can help in any department. So, see you soon, and Corbo Lobo, cheap.
All right. You've seen the video. I know you have tears in your eyes, some of us, but the man is here and we have to do this. When I say muscle, what do you say? Muscle! 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 I'd like to call up on stage, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the man, the myth, the legend, our jersey number 12, Andre Rosa!
I expected that. But we've called you many things, and I've always called you Superman because, we've had a long association, not just with KKR, but on a personal level. And you've educated me on so many things, given us a lot of things to feel good about and enjoy. And some of the moments always keeps replaying in my mind on things that you did, some of the incredible things that you've done on the field. And on a lighter note, you have educated me on pig farms and chicken farms and slurries and real estate and things like that. So we've had many conversations about that as well. But it's amazing to see how you, I think we had a very emotional conversation which came out in the video, as well as you made the transition from playing for KKR, you play for our other leagues, but playing for KKR to becoming a power coach. So first of all, your thoughts on that, and then we can have a little bit more interaction.
I got a bit emotional just now watching that video, but yeah, it's been over a decade of amazing achievements, to be a part of two. Thank you. To win the championship twice, to be a part of that team, I see how it means, to everyone, the support staff and everyone. That's like a different enjoyment. When you win World Cups feel special, but when you win IPL, it's something different, where I would love for all the young players and players that have won it before, like myself, Sunil Narain, DJ, Watto, if I'm forgetting anyone, but it's a different feeling, tears of joy. And the last one we won was, I get teary eyes as well. But I just want to say thanks, to this franchise for making this special, very special for me as well. I think when you have left everything on the field, you don't regret walking away from the game in terms of this tournament. So every game I play it hard, and I play it like it was my last IPL game. So I have no regrets of being in this role, and I'm excited. I think we have one of the youngest and maybe a very good and talented coaching staff, where looking at all of them is just like, I would love to be a part of a coaching staff like this in any team. So it makes my job easier, and I hope that whatever knowledge I bring to the table, it can make their job easier as well. So let's do it, and I'm all in.
Fantastic. Big hand. So we have a small memento for you for the amazing contributions you have made to brand KKR and Knight Riders on the field, off the field, etc. So can we have that, please? No.
This is the time that you put your hands together. The Eternal Knight, jersey number 12, trade us.
Yeah, I think they can, when they stop the music, that's a very appropriate and a great tribute that you're giving to Dre Russ here, who very proudly wore the number 12. And we honestly felt, we honestly felt that this number is so unique to Dre Russ that in the Knight Rider tradition of starting something, in your honor, we would like to retire this number for KKR. Congratulations. Okay, big man, it's
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the Eternal Knight, the eternal number 12 of the Kolkata Knight Riders, Andre Russell! Nights like these just make you absolutely emotional. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it was an absolute pleasure. We ended with the Eternal Knight, our very own Marcel Russell. That is how Eden Gardens is always going to remember you, Andre. And thank you so much for everything that you've done, not just for this club, but, for us as fans. When those sixes went out of the ground, when you just came in with your golden arm and took those wickets, the amount of joy, and I can speak on behalf of the fans on this, the amount of joy we have felt. Salute to you, sir. Salute to you. Salute to you. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we call it a night. I'd first like to thank all the sponsors for being over here, to all the fans for being over here. I want to see all of you at Eden Gardens when we take center stage. And this time around, remember, we got to shout louder to get that cap back home. To the players, on behalf of the fans and everybody who bleed purple, we want to say the very best of luck to you. No matter if it's day or night, no matter if it is up or down, no matter what you do, we will always be there to support you and shout our lungs out and clap our hands out so that our nights remain the best. Thank you very much. My name is RJ Sammy. It's an absolute pleasure hosting the Unplugged event. Thank you.